This week, Indian IT stocks saw one of their sharpest declines since the pandemic. Nifty IT fell 8.2% in just 1 week. It's now down by 13.7% in 2026 so far. Around $50 billion of market value was wiped out, and the index touched a 10-month low. So, what triggered this sudden panic? Today, we'll break down why the sector fell, the real root causes, the so called anthropic shock, how harmful AI actually is, why there is still reason for optimism, and how developers, investors, and IT companies can adapt. So let's begin. It's not just sector damage. Sensex fell 559 points, and nearly 400 points of that came from just Infosys and TCS. That shows how heavy IT stocks are in the Indian market. Major players like Infosys, TCS, HCL Tech, Wipro, and Tech Mahindra fell between 4% to 7% in single session. This is institutional fear, not small investor panic. So, what actually triggered this sell off? Let's break down the real root causes. Markets react to expectations, not headlines. So, the first root cause is this week, US added 142K jobs. Markets expected 160K. That 18K gap triggered slowdown fears. And data says over 60% of Indian IT revenue comes from the US. If the US slows down, IT budgets shrink. So markets react before the damage appears. Now comes the biggest fear, AI. Anthropic's valuation is $380 billion. That's more than the combined valuation of 77 Indian IT firms. Cloud Code crossed $1 billion in revenue within 6 months. This created a big question. Is AI replacing traditional outsourcing? India's IT model is manpower based. More engineers equal to more billing, but AI increases productivity per developer. That challenges the traditional outsourcing model. But does it destroy the industry? India's IT industry is worth $283 billion. AI can automate tasks, no doubt, but it cannot independently manage enterprise scale system, cybersecurity, global compliance, and integration. This is transformation, not extension. Stocks did recover 3 to 5% from low session, but analysts say the rebound was technical. The AI fear is structural. Markets are pricing in uncertainty. Uncertainty is not same as extinction. Every technology revolution destroys some roles, but it also creates entirely new industries. Let's go back 20 years when Web 2.0 came. Around 2004 to 2012, traditional businesses were terrified. Retailers thought online stores would destroy them. Newspapers feared digital media. Taxi unions resisted app-based platforms. But what happened? Companies that adapted early to e-commerce did not die, they dominated. AI is today's Web 2.0 movement. Back then, the shift was offline to online. Today, the shift is manpower scaling to productivity scaling. So don't panic. AI will not kill it, it will upgrade it. This is evolution. The best way is not resistance, it's leverage. IT engineers who integrate AI into their workflow gain a productivity advantage. AI reduces repetitive work, but it increases demand for system thinkers. The future belongs to engineers who can combine AI, cloud, and domain knowledge. Compete with AI, you lose. Work with AI, and you scale. Ultimately, the choice is yours. Market volatility often creates opportunity. The question is not why did stocks fall? The real question is the business model dying or evolving? Investors who understand structural transformation don't panic, they position. Fear creates discount, but clarity it creates wealth. For 2 decades, Indian IT industry scaled through manpower. The next phase will be scale through intelligence. Firms that reskill their employees, build AI-driven consulting, and create proprietary platforms will lead the next era. This is not about cost advantage anymore, it's about innovation advantage. So, how to deal with this tsunami? See, technology waves always reward proactive learners. The difference between disruption and opportunity is the mindset. If you freeze, you fall behind. If you learn, you move ahead. AI is not a storm to hide from, it's a wave to ride. $50 billion wiped out. Worst week since 2020. AI disruption fears rising. But remember, transformation always looks like chaos in the beginning. India's IT sector is not disappearing, it's upgrading. The only real risk is refusing to evolve. The future won't be built by those who fear AI, it will be built by those who master it. So, if you value real breakdowns, not just noise, bluff, please like, comment, and subscribe to Revenue Plate. Thank you.